Princess V40 from 2018. This boat is now seriously for sale from a second owner. She has very low engine hours, approximately 500 hours. The unique thing about this boat is that she has a Seakeeper Gyro Stabilizers. It's quite unique for this model. It has been installed about 1 year after the boat has been launched. And as I said, she is seriously for sale. She has also a generator with only 700 hours. I will explain more about the engine room as we go inside. So let's go around and I'll show you all the details. If you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. So we are starting this video here in the shipyard where the boat is stored for the winter. It's a good chance to go around and see the condition of the boat. Before the season, new anti-fouling will be applied. Now it's still the old one. She was just washed as she went out of the water. There is a bow thruster here. Everything looks in good condition. There is no cracks or any damage on the hull. The gel coat condition and the windows seems shiny as new. The gel coat just needs a wash. I'm not even sure that it needs any polishing. It's in great condition. The boat is a little bit dusty due to the fact that she is in a shipyard. Let's move astern and check the propulsion area. A little bit squeezed here. Okay, there are two stern drive gears from Volvo Penta. These stern drives are connected to 330 horsepower Volvo Penta. The model is called D6 330. As I mentioned in the intro, each one of these engines has approximately 500 hours, which are very low engine hours considering that the boat was built in 2018. She was very lightly used. Actually, she used as a shadow yacht to a much larger yacht, and therefore not used too much. Anyway, the anodes here are eaten. They need replacement. That will be done before the season. A little bit of cleanup and anti-fouling, but all in all, the system looks healthy here. The pipes just a little bit dirty. Also same here for the propulsion system. Flaps down here. It seems that there are fixed flaps. Yeah. All right, we will climb up through this swim ladder, which is now stretched down to help us to go up. And this whole area is actually a hydraulic swimming platform, which can be lowered down to the sea for swimming and also to launch a small dinghy. Okay, we are climbing up. Now this is a good chance to see the small storage, which is under a sunbathing bed down here. And let's proceed up carefully. Something is beeping. Let me close it and we will continue. All right, that was the VHF beeping for some reason. Let's turn the camera so you can see again this water platform. It's quite generous for the size of the boat, and there is a cover, this one, it's quite dusty now, again due to the fact that the boat is in the storage, but this protects sunbathing lying or area, which is here. And then this long cushion can be pulled inside. Okay, I have one hand, trust me on that. It goes like this, and then you can actually lie with your legs stretched behind and enjoy the view astern. Nice sitting arrangement here. Engine room is open. We will do that as the last part of this trip visiting the engine room. And this seating arrangement has an extended table, and when it's folded you have some place for cups down here. Music system from Fusion, one speaker here, the other one is on the other side. And let's move slightly forward, but before that let's check the starboard side. It has a deep fridge here for beverages, and a barbecue, electrical barbecue from Canyon, and a small sink down here below, bin and storage space, and that's about it. Underneath the pilot chairs there is another storage, and there is a life raft inside. And we are moving forward. Here on the starboard side, another nice seating area, which also can be function as a small bed, just to lie and to rest with this backrest. On the starboard side, the helm station, and just above us there is a roof which can be open and closed electrically. I will try to show you that in a second. Let's see what we have in this helm station. Okay, we have a big RAYMARINE screen, which is a multi-screen to chart for the chart plotter, radar, and so on. Multi-display from RAYMARINE, autopilot, some analog digital, combined digital gauges for the Volvo Penta engines. Here also additional gauges for the Volvo Penta. Throttles, and this boat is also controlled by a joystick which controls the engines as well as the bow thruster. Now here we have a VHF, and this joystick can also be controlled with this yacht control remote, so you can actually drive the boat while you're on the stern or on the bow or any other place, which makes this boat be handled with a short-handed of just 2 persons. Now when the roof is open, you can actually stand on this small platform which can be folded and look forward. I'm not a very tall guy, but this is the level of my eyes, so you can look forward and you can actually maneuver the boat while your head is stretching above the roof level. And let me show you how this roof can be closed. I'm turning the camera. We have a small switch here, and then this moves forward, and we are closing the roof. Goes quite quickly, and then you are protected. Bear in mind that this boat maximum speed is above 35 knots, so when you are speeding up at this level of speed, you want to be sheltered and protected. And this area is also air conditioned, so if you prefer, you can close this shading and air condition the whole area, or also warm it up. So that was the deck area. Moving or looking again forward, there is a sunbathing area just on the foredeck, which is very nice. We didn't put the cushions today. Again, this is a winter season, so this is kept in the storage. And from here we will move inside the boat and show you the interior. This is the separation door, and 4 stairs down, and let's start to explore the interior. I'll try to show you in details the condition of the boat, which is in pretty good condition, except few small things that needs corrections. She's in really good condition. Okay, this is the salon. It can sit easily 4 or even 6 people around it. The table is sitting on a telescopic leg, so this can be lowered down, and there is a matching mattress which you can put on top, and this will add another bed to this boat if it's needed. It is facing a new Samsung TV. There is a big port light here, which is quite nice because there's a lot of natural light inside here. We close this shade just in order not to disturb the camera too much. But basically, when this window is open, and as you can see, as you saw when we went around the boat, there are very long windows all around, so you have a lot of natural light here, also coming from this companionway. So it's quite nice and filled with natural light. Very nice size of galley for the size of the boat. And let's go quickly and see what we have here. We have a stove here with 2 burners, induction stove, good working surface, deep sink, and additional working surface. This marble will have to be changed. It is cracked here and also here, and this has to be changed. It's not a very big job. It's a job, but it's not a huge project. This is one of the only things that has to be changed on this boat. Fridge together with a small freezer chamber in here. Storage for cutlery and more storage, an additional 2 underneath. Up here another storage with all the tabletops, tableware, plates, soup plates and so on, which came originally with the boat. Under the stove there is a microwave from Samsung down here. I'm not sure it was ever been used. It looks packed since the boat was launched. Now on my right hand side, facing astern, there are the electrical panels. This is the 12-volt panel, and this is the 220, and this is the gauges for the current and voltage. Here on the left side there is the Fusion music system, and this one, which is now shut down, this is the controller for the Seakeeper stabilizers. Let me again emphasize that this boat has a Seakeeper gyroscopic 0-speed stabilizers, which is an amazing advantage for this kind of boat. Most of the V40 doesn't have. This is an add-on from the first owner. Okay, we are moving forward, and this is the master cabin. Then again, it's a very nice master cabin, good height, everything looks very clean and nearly in new condition. There are no stains on the ceiling. Varnishing of the interior looks in new condition. Carpets mostly look clean, just in front of the bed. Might need cleaning or maybe even changing of this. I believe that cleaning will do that. It's not a major thing. And there is storage, quite deep storage arrangements in here, and another one underneath. Also storage spaces here all around. There are 4 cabinets like this, 2 here and 2 there, and then there is a hatch here which can be totally shaded, and then there is a net coming, mosquito net coming from the other side. So if you push it that way, you have the mosquito nets. Or this is a total blank blind. Oh, I a little bit mess it up. Yeah. Okay, here on the port side, big mirror and behind it there is a hanging locker, and on the other side, we're turning the camera, the other side there is the ensuite for this cabin, the master cabin, sink and toilet, and very reasonable size shower. Everything looks pretty clean, in good condition. Now to this area there is another door, which is this door, which is coming from the corridor that we enter the master cabin, so this can be the day head. And we are returning back into the saloon, the main space of the boat. And let's check from here the guest cabin. So we are entering the guest cabin. This boat has total of 2 cabins, which will normally sleep 4 people, the master cabin that we just saw, and this cabin, which is the guest cabin. Seating arrangement, there is full height for standing here, which is quite nice. Storage spaces here and here, an additional one there, a big mirror again in front of the camera, and this is another corrections that needs to be done. This mirror is cracked, not a big thing. This can be replaced quite easily. The mirror is cracked and needs replacement. Inside, hanging arrangement, and the sleeping arrangement is here. It's a full beam cabin with two beds, twin beds, and the nice thing about it that this bed, very easy with one hand, can be moved, attached to the other bed, and become a double bed, so it can give the solution to singles as well as couples. And then you can see there are some stairs here, so make it very easy to get into the bed. Very nice solution under these beds. Let's move it back. I believe there is another, yeah, there is another some kind of I'm not sure how to do that, but anyway, there is another 2 storage arrangements down here. Let's go inside a little bit. Some light solution up here, so it also gives a good light. Turning the camera facing the other side of the cabin, this seating arrangement, and making our way back to the salon. So that was the Princess V40. She is offered for sale from her second owner. She has Seakeeper stabilizers, very low engine hours on the main engines. And we are going back into the main deck, and let's have a quick look at the engine room. It's not a very spacious engine room. Let me try to show you. That's the entrance to it. So let's see what we have here. Here we have a generator from ONAN with 6.5 kilowatts. At the moment it has about 700 hours. Underneath this is the Seakeeper system. It's a Seakeeper 3. It gives enormous stability to the boat while making its way on the water or on the anchor. A very big advantage for this boat, for this Princess V40. 2 Volvo Penta D6 330 with 500 running hours, and battery pack there on the right hand side of the camera, which is the port side. It's not the best engine room in terms of accessibility, but this is a reasonable compromise between sharing the space in this size of a boat. Still, the engine room looks like a new engine room, and unused engines looks pretty much new and clean. So that was the Princess V40. If you want to learn more about this boat, visit her webpage by using the link at the video description below. I'll put all the technical details in there, as well as the exact engine hours, generator hours, and so on and so forth. If you want to learn more and have additional information, don't hesitate to drop me an email, and I'll provide you the additional information that is requested.